god, can you see him? Oh my god, here, can you see him? That's so cool. Oh my god.
She's getting excited, isn't she? And so am I, because this is another hypnosis tutorial. This week we're talking about improvisational skills. If you want to find out, keep watching after this. Hi there, my name's Turan Mirza. I'm a hypnotist and clinical hypnotherapist, and every week I show a short video clip and then break down that video clip and talk about some technique tool associated with mainly street hypnosis. Last week was a little therapy hypnosis. You'll see those dotted around the videos on my channel, but usually it's street hypnosis. And this week we have a girl that you've seen before. I'll put links in the info section above for other videos by her. You can see them here. And this week is the third video by her, and we're looking at improvisation. So let's watch the video clip first and then stay tuned after that. Don't go away, stay tuned, because I'll be talking about how the improvisation went along and maybe even some other topics linked in there as well. So stay tuned after this video clip. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the big red subscribe button and the bell notification button next to that subscribe button so you get notified every time there's a new video from myself. And if you have any comments, have any questions about this video or any of the videos, please leave it in the comment section below. I like reading your comments, I like feeding back and answering your comments, so please do leave comments in the comment section below. But enough of that, let's watch the video and then stay tuned.
In a minute, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to realise Deadpool is your favourite character. You're going to realise Deadpool is your favourite character, and oh my goodness, you cannot believe that he is the coupon today. You're going to feel so excited, so full of energy. So, you're going to want to ask for his autograph. You're going to tell him how much you love his movies, and tell him just how much of a fan you are. Nod your head that you understand. So 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
Who is it?
You're my favourite character. I love your movie so much. Thank you.
Wow. Which one's best? The first, second?
Both.
Both?
I really love both of them, of course.
Excellent,
yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
And what was your best part of the movie?
His lines.
His lines. You just had that.
Yeah.
You just had that sense of humour. Tell you what, do you want an order?
Yes, please. Can I?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. This means so much.
Isn't that?
Really, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Sleep way down. Feel that energy getting higher and higher, doubling that energy. Every time you hear me click my fingers, the energy of your excitement to see Deadpool gets even higher, even more excited. In a minute, you're going to, everybody that comes past, anybody that walks past, all the audience, you're going to point out, hey, do you see Deadpool? You're going to feel really excited inside now. 1, 2, 3. When you're...
Oh my god, can you see him? Oh my god, here, can you see him? That's so cool. Oh my god. Guys.
More excited.
Come on.
More excited.
Do you see him? Do you see him? So good. Oh my god. Oh my
What about a selfie? What about a selfie?
Yes, please. Can somebody take us? Everybody joins Deadpool. Come on. So cool.
Getting more excited. Getting more excited.
Look here, so. Okay. Oh, you got it. Really cute couple. You did that film. So amazing.
Sleep way down, deeper, deeper, deeper relax.
Hope you liked that little video clip. Let's break that down and see what was going on in that clip. So this week I was doing something slightly different. I improvised on the usual skit I do. You might have seen other clips on this channel where I will ask someone, what's your favourite movie star? They'll tell me their favourite movie star or favourite singer. I will drop them down into hypnosis and give the suggestion, when you wake up, the person over there is Marilyn Monroe or is, you know, Tom Hanks, whoever. I will give them the suggestion that some, you know, bystander that's watching the show is their favourite movie star. This week I'm turning it around a bit. Because we're at QCon, QCon's like Queen's University's equivalent of Comic-Con, where people are all dressed up. You can see the beautiful costumes some of the people have. And I glanced out of the corner of my eye that this guy was dressed as Deadpool. So rather than ask her who her favourite movie star was or favourite character was, I actually told her that her favourite character was Deadpool, and when she wakes up and sees Deadpool, she will get really excited and want to go over and really, you know, get involved and chat to that person. Now, it could be coincidence, maybe she does really think she likes Deadpool more than anybody else in the world, but that's my suggestion. And really, the improvisation comes in. It's an important part of street hypnosis that you use and utilize what's going on in your environment. If you see someone, I did videos before of someone who was dressed as Spider-Man, and I give them sort of Spider-Man related tasks to do. In this situation, I saw Deadpool over there, so while not linked to her costume or her dress in any way, I told her Deadpool was her favourite character. And it worked perfectly. As soon as she wakes up, you saw her, she runs over, she says, "Oh, you're my favourite, you're my favourite." Now, again, the next thing I want to talk about is who's in control here. I always talk about control because there's so many misconceptions and preconceptions that hypnosis is about me controlling her. I can't get her to do anything she doesn't want to do. Now, I do drop her down. You see me halfway through that skit, so dropping her down, so you really get excited. Now I'm looking at her to bounce up and down off the floor, and she does relatively well at getting excited, but not as much as I was really hoping for. But that's because she's in control. She's never going to get more excited than she naturally is, you know, open to getting excited. And she does come across as quite a, you know, reserved, quiet character. So she gets as excited as she can be within the limits of her own character. And that's important. People think if I hypnotize them, they'll do things that they've never done before. They'll do things out of their character. And that's never going to be the case. If you're quite a reserved character and I say get excited, you go, whoa. Whereas, you know, if you're really flamboyant and I say now you get excited, you'll go, yeah. And you'll wave your hands up and down and really, really get excited. So it depends on the individual. You're never going to do something that you really don't do in normal life, you know. So if I was to say, you know, and I don't say these things because I might come across a character that's happy to do it, but if I was to say, you know, strip naked and run around the hall, if you weren't going to, if you're not the type of person that would do that, it would not happen. So you're going to stay within your own limits of comfort. As I say, I don't say that because I might come across someone that doesn't look that type of person, but they might well do it. So it's important as a hypnotist that you stay within, you know, professional boundaries and don't make suggestions that may go wrong and maybe embarrass people, because as much as they might do it, they might not normally do it in that environment. It's not the environment for someone to run around naked, so I wouldn't put that in. That would be unprofessional, and it's very important that you don't trigger things that they would do in an inappropriate situation. So I hope that comes across and you understand that. One other thing the camera work on this video really captured well was the onlookers, the audience. Do you call them audience in a street hypnosis? Because there's only usually 3, 4, maybe 5. But a lot of those people were using their mobile phones. They were recording the event from their mobile phones, and I always love to see that. So don't get worried. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to record this for YouTube or for Facebook or whatever, for my social media, and people are going to record it and put it up on theirs. If you do what I do and have a good camera and a dedicated camera person, you're always going to get better footage. I also use, you know, you'll see me with this little, it's on a cord, but it's shoved up through my clothing, so all you see is the little lapel mic. So the audio is going to be better, the video is going to be better, and it doesn't matter because these people are going to 9 times out of again leave it on their phone too long. They're not going to show it to their friends or upload it to Facebook. If they do, it's not going to be, in my opinion, as good as quality as I can do it. So the key thing is when people are all standing with holding mobile phones, it attracts a larger audience. And you see some guy was really coming up close there and looking around, but it creates a good audience, it creates a good crowd, and that helps the whole atmosphere that goes on when you're trying to do some street hypnosis. You want a big crowd, because when you finish with one person, somebody out of that crowd will say, do me next. So you're not searching for new audience members to hypnotize, or searching for new passers-by to hypnotize, because the audience members are now sort of in their mind saying, oh, I'm going to try that next, that looks fun. So that's a little tip on the sort of stage management side and the camera work side of things, that don't be afraid of other people. Don't discourage that. Don't say, put your mobile phones, you're not allowed to record, because I'm recording it for my YouTube channel. I never worry about that there, and I've never had a problem with that. So encourage people, if you want, take some footage on your mobile phones. The microphones on those things are designed to pick up everything, whereas my lapel mic has a better range and better pickup. That's why you see me sort of running around and sort of standing close to someone now and then, because I want to make sure the lapel mic picks up the audio. So that's my little tip on sort of stage management side of things. Hope you liked that as well. That's a short video for this week. It's really just about talking about utilizing what's going on in your environment. If you see a character and you think you can utilize it, likewise, you can only get people to do what they really are comfortable doing. That's two key things to learn from this week's hypnosis tutorial. If you have any questions about that, if you saw something in that video that I didn't mention and you really want to know more, put a comment in the comment section below. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to give it a like, and don't forget to click the big red subscribe button and that bell notification button next to that subscribe button, so you get notified every time a new video comes out from myself. I usually release a new video every Sunday, and sometimes midweek as well, so keep watching always. In the meantime, thanks very much for watching, and see you next week.